My name is Dr. Emezie Madu. I am a communication expert. I am also a policy expert and a social influencer. We'll be handling a lot of issues, bordering the society. We'll be talking about heartbreaks. It's prevalent everywhere. We'll be counseling people on so many issues, and rehabilitating people that have even gone beyond repairs. Some people think the issue of losing lost loved ones, how one could get on with life again, and get repaired. People that are having heartbreaks, especially among the youths, and how to know who is your husband and who your wife should be. All these things and more we're going to handle in our series, as well as politics, because politics is life and life is politics. We're not forgetting entertainment and, of course, spiritual matters. On this very issue, I want us to look into what happened at Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria, a highbrow area of Lagos State. A young woman had sexual intercourse with a dog. I know it's been all over the place online, but there are angles we're not looking at concerning this very issue. Of course, that is bestiality, when a human being sleeps with an animal. That's bestiality. But when a human is attracted to an animal, it's called zoophilia. And most of the time, these traits start from childhood. It's a psychological problem. The people are not looking at it from that very angle. Now, I want us to watch this video. It is horrible.
My God.
That's a serious girlfriend.
What the fuck is this, bro?
It's the month now, the year.
And I listen now, this only goes the happen.
They like
Where that thing is happening in Lekki, people should look at it properly. The police and authorities involved, that this thing falls within their area of jurisdiction. Definitely, it is a cartel. When they bring in girls like that, they pay them. It's possible they did it under pressure, under duress. It's possible she was lured into this very act. And also, parents are not helping matters. That very girl is a victim of circumstances as well, because it's a psychological problem. To some, is of course, whoever that is experiencing it starts from young age, as a child, sexual abuse, someone who has been abused sexually, naturally, someone who is having a liking as a female, having a liking for male animals, So it starts from there, it builds from there, these traits, and nobody would know about it on the person. The person is grown. So that is the problem that very girl is passing through. And she needs rehabilitation, not just condemnation. Everyone is condemning her. No. She needs rehabilitation. And the authorities will not tell me they are not aware. Definitely where that thing is happening in Lagos State, Nigeria, at Lekki, it should be a cartel. I want us to also understand that some of these guys get involved in all of these things because of pressure. They want to be super rich. It is a peer pressure also. Some from family. Parents no longer ask their children how they amass wealth suddenly. Are you getting me now? So these are things we should look into to get to this girl, get her rehabilitated, for her to get back into the society. Even the animal involved should not be allowed to mix freely with humans. That is just the truth. All of these things should be put into consideration. When things like this happen, you don't look at it from one side. You look at it from various angles, and we'll be talking about a lasting solution. So that is what we should be looking at here. I want us to understand that I'm not absolving that girl completely from that very bestial act. was a solid one, it was a terrible one, of course. Okay? But she shouldn't bear the brunt alone. The society contributed to it. People don't even know that so many countries frown against bestiality. You know, they have it's a criminal offense in so many countries. In Nigeria, it attracts 15 years sentence that people don't even know. And these are some of the things we should highlight, you know, for girls to be wary of indulging in such terrible act. Until I come your way, next time, be expecting issues concerning prostitution. We'll delve into it, you know, one after the other. Thank you for watching.